Multiple perspectives towards a truth is what we are struggling with every single day. We want to know what a truth is. But the problem is there are multiple platforms providing us with so many different narratives. How do we pick the right narrative? Generally, what we do is that we cling on to something which is closer to our beliefs, closer to our own ideologies, and we stick on to it. But that might not be what truth or reality is all about. How do we know what is the truth? That is a moot point. That is what we are going to talk about. Sadhguru, I remember watching a video on what Sadhguru was saying. He said, reality is what you perceive with your eyes. How you see it is what it is. But that is not what reality is. Reality is constant no matter how you see it. Reality is as simple as that. Reality is what it is. No matter how you perceive it or how you see it, you can never change what truth is. There are parties, there are so many different institutions that are springing up nowadays, bringing or giving us an alternate narrative to what happened in the past or what is happening today. Why is this happening? Why are they doing it? They are doing it to achieve their own selfish motives. I was watching news today morning, and there was this incident where in the year 1980s, where Rajiv Gandhi, along with his family, went on an official trip in INS Virat. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi, on one of his speech, he accused Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi of using INS Virat for his own holidaying purposes. There was this exclusive interview that NDTV did with, and the Admiral denied Rajiv Gandhi using this INS Virat for his own purpose. They said there was nothing that happened like what Narendra Modi had said. They plainly denied anything. So why is Narendra Modi doing it? The Narendra Modi is doing it to change a narrative, to bring a perspective that could soothe his party's motives, which is to garner more vote as possible. In this election, Narendra Modi had said that he is accused Rajiv Gandhi's office during 1980s. On the same platform, Narendra Modi accused Rajiv Gandhi's Prime Minister office of forcing mass murder of Sikhs in Delhi. And there was this commission which made a detailed report or an analysis of the Sikh riot. And there was nothing accusing Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi of doing anything on that line. But Narendra Modi is accusing them. Narendra Modi is creating an alternate narrative only to please his audience, to bring about his repeated tenure again. Why change the past? Why are you doing this? To achieve your own selfish interest? By lying? By lying to your own people? Then there's another thing that the RSS is doing. RSS is going back in time. They're going to the 60s. They're going to the Indo-China war. They're accusing or they're labeling Jawaharlal Nehru as a loser. They have taken Indo-China war. They're saying India lost only because of Jawaharlal Nehru. But we have to understand what really happened during the 1960s. The Britishers have depleted the entire resources of our country. There are two things, there are two options that Jawaharlal Nehru had at that point of time. either to feed the poverty-ridden country with the drought-ridden country, or to use up all the resources and fight the war. Jawaharlal Nehru did the former. He wanted to feed the citizens. He wanted to feed the poor people. So he channeled the entire resources on that line. We have to understand, at that position, he had to do what was right. Securing a victory was not in the agenda at that point of time. So he did the right thing. But this perspective is not being portrayed by the RSS. They are only using the latter side of it, the flip side of the coin. The truth is never brought into light. So the people, when you say something to the people, you have to give the truth as what it is. So it is up to the people to gauge it, analyze it, and then come to a conclusion. Can't feed them one side of a perspective and bring about your own selfish interest to come out. That's a very wrong thing to do. Another incident that happened a couple of months was Amit Shah. What Amit Shah did was he came to Kerala and he equated Wayanad to Pakistan. How dare he did it? How dare he does it? What does he know about Wayanad? Wayanad produced Parashi Raja who fought against the British Empire at that point of time. There is so much that happened in Parashi with Wayanad. Why isn't he bringing all that into consideration? He doesn't know A or B about that particular place. He took that to war only because Rahul Gandhi was standing at that particular constituency and fighting the election. And he knows BJP will never come to power at that particular constituency. And he wanted to demonize the place. And that is the only reason why he did it. Otherwise, he would have studied about that place and brought about a gentle review, a truthful review of that place. He did not do that. So, BJP is working as an institution. They're working as a factory, pumping out false information, false narrative, hoping the people will eat what is being spewed out. But people, as citizens, we have to be smart. There are also news channels which are bought away by BJP. And they're giving you in a platter what they want you to consume. We have to cling on to the truth. Because at this particular point in time, at this voting phase, we have to know what is the right and we have to vote the right person. Otherwise, our future, our children's future, our country's future is going to be at a grave advantage. So whenever something is brought into us, we have to take our time. Rather than eating onto the pie, take it, analyze it, think about it, and then eat it. If we just feed on to whatever is being given to us, we are the ones who are going to be in trouble. Little knowledge is a dangerous thing. Alexander Pope had once said. So we have to have knowledge at its entirety. Consume it at its entirety and then come to a probable conclusion. And I'm sure we will be able to achieve that. And only then would we be at a position to bring our country, to propel our country at a greater end, for a better future. It is up to each and every one of us.